Hello. If you cannot tell, I am a plant person. And I think that really letting myself become the plant person that I am over the past year or so has helped me a lot as a sensitive person. And so I mean, I could talk about plants and the effects on my mental health because of these plants for a lot longer than I am intending to in this video. But if that is something that you're interested in hearing about my mental health journey with plants, please comment and let me know. So I am going to give you 5 top reasons, or for me, my top reasons why I think that if you are a sensitive person, you need a plant, or 50, because I counted and I have 53 plants, which is bonkers because I think I started really getting into plants less than 2 years ago. So it happens fast, guys. It happens really fast. All right. So my first reason is that if you are sensitive, you are most likely, and I don't mean to assume, anything of anybody, but in my experience meeting sensitive people, they are also neurodivergent. And I myself, I am neurodivergent. It's something that I've recently learned about myself, but as I look back over my life, I'm like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Anyway, it's a fantastic hobby to get into because it's so easy to deep dive plants. There's so much information about plants online. I'm not trying to be a voice in that community. I don't know enough and I'm always learning, but it's so easy to get lost and, kind of hyper focus, if that kind of is, you need a new hobby to hyper focus on. Plants. Aren't they just so weird? This one, I got this one because it looked like a dinosaur. It's some sort of anthurium. I can't remember what kind. Anyway, so I could go on and on. My second reason is that it is a quiet, kind of introverted hobby. It doesn't have to be. If you are an extrovert, you can still have plants. I'm not saying that, obviously. Everybody can love plants. But if you are a sensitive person, keep bringing it back to that, and if you have to be out in the 3-dimensional world, essentially grinding, hustling, coming back, and very loud fly in here. Apologize if you hear that. Coming back to a hobby like plants and having these, little creatures to take care of all throughout your house who demand very little of you. It's really wonderful and soothing to your soul. It's very, very soothing to me. So reason number three is the plant community is so wonderful. Some of the most generous people in the plant community, because it's just so easy and so fun to share plants with people. Sometimes when I come into work, at least 2 to 3 times a month, sometimes once a week, I will come in and there will be a plant from someone on my desk or cutting, or someone will, even more so, someone will stop me and want to talk about plants. It is one of my favorite things to talk about in the entire world. And it's because it's so easy to talk about. It's so easy to talk about. It's so easy to share. It's so easy to be a part of it. Just go to a plant swap, go to a plant swap or swap a plant with a friend at work. A lot of these plants came from people that I work with or have met through, other plant people. So yeah, it's a wonderful community to be a part of, and there's all sorts of kind of people in the plant world. So you can start online. There's so much cool There's so many cool people online talking about plants who are just as sensitive and introverted as you are, or as I am. So get in there. Plant community. Tip number 3. This one is probably my favorite. This reason. So reason number 4, if you are someone who is sensitive, who is neurodivergent, who is just, you need more dopamine in your life, but you're tired of getting it from really artificial sources like processed foods and TV and, YouTube videos. The dopamine of seeing a new leaf will last you your whole day, maybe longer. Every time you see it, it will get renewed. This is my Rhaphidophora tetrasperma. It took me a long time to be able to say that, so I hope I'm saying it right. It is nicknamed the mini monstera. I am not positive if it's in the monstera family or not. I have seen it on one person's channel, and I immediately was like, I love that plant so much. Completely forgot about it because it is not one that I see a lot of. But I found it. I found it at a plant store. I was just browsing, and it was like $10 for a freshly rooted cutting. And I was like, yeah, yes, please. And this leaf was still just poking out. So of course I was like, ooh, there's some dopamine waiting to happen. And this popped out just a few days ago. I have had this plant less than a month, maybe right around a month. About a month, I think. And like, oh my gosh, the dopamine that I get every time I see this little plant, it is unmatched. It is unmatched by anything that you could buy at a store. Okay, I know about the plant in the store. You know what I mean. Anyway, so that is my favorite reason because, yeah, even more so, and this is a bonus for this one, is the dopamine of when your cuttings or when your propagations start sprouting. These are friggin' string of pearls. They fell off of another plant, and I was given them. I did not take them. No judgment. I'm afraid of getting in trouble. And so I looked up how to propagate them, and a couple of them died off. This one actually looks like it might be dying off, but I have 3 that are sprouting. Oh my gosh, when I saw that, I was just so pumped because I've always wanted a string of pearls, but like, it just never happened. And honestly, like, it is one of my favorite things in the world to like get a teeny weeny little plant. Like, get one of these teeny weeny little plants, a little 2-inch plant, and then watch it grow. Yeah, like, look at the new growth. I'm telling you. New growth dopamine. If we could bottle it, sign me up, please. My last reason why I think that you should get plants, and this could just go for anybody, and like, I hope it does. Plants just add something and give you something to your overall health. And I'm talking mental health, spiritual health, emotional health, like physical health. Touching living things is so, so good for you. I'm sure there's science behind it. I'm not here to tell you that. I'm just here to tell you that every time I spend the day in my propagation area, which is like mostly my kitchen, and I am cleaning them out and trimming them up and doing that, afterwards, they look so amazing. They look so thriving. They look so beautiful. And I feel that way too. And I mean, it goes well beyond like houseplants, obviously, like going outside, putting your feet on the dirt, being connected to nature in any way is going to be so incredibly good for your nervous system, so incredibly good for your mind, so incredibly good for your heart and your soul, because like we are of nature. And so the closer we are to nature, the closer we are to just where we're meant to be. And if you, like me, live in the Southwest where it is hot hot, hot, hot outside sometimes. And we're getting into that point right now. Just get some plants, rescue a plant, watch the new growth come back, and see what it does for your mental health. I'm not here to sell you any plants. I'm just here to not even convince you. I really just kind of want to talk about ways to feel better. Because I don't know about you, but this three-dimensional world, it's tough sometimes. It's tough sometimes. So that is why I'm here on these channels. And my mind is blown. My mind is freaking blown that there are already people watching these videos. If I can get completely freaking real with you guys right now. Yeah, this is literally day 3. There are already people listening to my words, looking at my plants. Let me know if you want to see a plant tour, because you don't have to ask me twice. I want to talk about every single one of these plants. I'll make a 2-hour video. Watch me. Anyway, if you resonated with this video, if you resonate with my energy, please say hi or put your favorite plant emoji in the comments on whatever channel you're watching this, because I don't know, I'm just getting out there, just trying to help someone out who needs help, because people online have helped me a lot through dark times. So we're all trying to help each other out in a way. So, love you. Bye.